this story may contain graphic material. If you don't know what that means, it's going to get weird.
What is up, homie? Welcome your ugly, sexy face to the channel. It's Quentin Stalwart, aka Presidentq. Now that you're here, everyone, please sit down, grab some Halloween candy, preferably Lemonheads. Have a drink, chill, and tone down the lights. Now then, let me tell you a story, fool, about a dream I had. This was last year. A lot of people don't know this, but whenever I sleep without any kind of outside noise, whether it be music, TV, YouTube, nature, I get nightmares. So this October night, my power went out. I was young and evil, you see. I was living life really fast, and I dreamed slow. In this dream, me and a couple of friends had won a contest to get an invite to Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. Okay, time out. You ever have those dreams where like you see somebody in your dream and you recognize them, but it really looks nothing like them at all? Like if you see SpongeBob, he's blue, but you're like, SpongeBob! Yeah, like that. Well, in my dream, Willy Wonka was Ronald McDonald. And Ronald McDonald just so happened to be 8 feet tall. Oh, what are you doing? Don't get scared. Come back. You afraid of clowns? Oh. Well, at least you stayed. Now let me continue. So like I said, I had my homies with me. Riley Ray, Andrew, David G. So we head out and head into Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. Much like the movie, Willy Wonka walks us all around the whole chocolate factory except for one room. It was the final room he wanted to show us. Then while we were walking there, a wrapper with a note written on it had fell out of his pocket onto the floor. I picked it up just to read.
Get them to the cooker to turn them into candy. Dinner will be good tonight.
Then the inner Admiral Akbar activated within me. I screamed, "Everyone get out of here, it's a trap!" Then Willy Wonka's Oompa Loompas showed up. And these weren't any kind of normal Oompa Loompas. They had chainsaws in their hands. So of course, we ain't running from that, what the heck? They tied us up. Then Willy Wonka said, "Get them to the candy cave." So like I said, we were tied up with old black licorice. And the cave that we were sent to was nice and dark. But I could see that it was made of chocolate and there were rivers and dripping, molten caramel. Or caramel, what the cares? My friend David started panicking. "I'm a doo-doo on myself. It's all over. We gonna die." Riley said, "I just wanted to eat some candy, man. I'm just so hungry." And Andrew said, "Hey, idiots, let's just eat the ropes off and get out of here." So of course, we don't listen to Andrew, what the heck? And instead we use the caramel to melt the ropes off of our wrists, cause that's not dangerous. So we take off running outside of the cave just to end up in a yellow room. And for some reason this room had lemon heads everywhere. Bushes with berries that were lemons. The trees had giant lemon heads. It was ridiculous. And something told me that something bad would happen. We should not mess with any of this stuff. Instead, we should look for an exit. Duh. But of course, Riley, that jerk, tries to eat a lemon head. And I scream, "Riley, don't fool. I don't trust it." And Riley replied, "I'm Riley, fool. I eat what I want. And right now, I want lemons." Then Andrew and David looked over to Riley and just started chanting, "Eat it, eat it." I screamed, "Fools! What if it's a trap?" Then they stared at me. Then they looked back at Riley and just started chanting again, "Eat it, eat it." Then, before Riley could eat the juicy candy, his hand started swelling up all yellow and pus filled, like it was a big fat zit. It happened from holding the lemon head in his hand too long. Then next thing you know, his whole body started swelling up. Then he dropped. Then for some reason Kanye West was there and he walked in and he was like, "Good riddance. He's dead. Now pass me one. Pass the guy the lemon head. I'm hungry." Then we just ignored what Kanye said to turn back to Riley to see that he was a lemon. Like, I'm serious, he was a giant lemon with a mouth. But it was like every time he opened his mouth, you could see the inside was just covered in red, bloody flesh, organs. And every time he would say anything, blood would leak out. Of course, we're all freaked the heck out. So we all start screaming. We all panic and start running around looking for an exit. Then all of a sudden, sweet yellow smoke fills the room from the roofs down. And everyone, except for me for some reason, gets knocked out. I guess it's because I have a high sugar tolerance or something, I don't know. While everyone was knocked out, Riley walked closer to me touched the top of my head. Then he spoke to me with his flesh-filled mouth.
It was your life's mission to come here. Your whole life spent to get to this. This is your dream.
Blood was just gushing out of his mouth. Then I said, "Fool, I don't care about this stupid factory. I mean, I love candy, but sheesh. I just want to get out of this stupid place. This stupid delicious place." Then Riley looked me into my eyes, the windows to my soul, and he said,
You can't leave this place. This place is you.
and I'm like, "A lemon, Riley, a lemon? Hey, idiot, I don't know if you see this, but I am not a lemon." Then I kicked him down like Brock Lesnar. Then everyone around me got up, and they were all lemon men just like Riley. Then they all surrounded me, moving closer, and they spoke in sync. They said,
Your life is truly your death. Your dream gives you life. Your death creates this dream with the life you give. This is not sublime.
Then I was like, "I get it, citrus jokes." Then they beat me down and knocked me out.
Not for us, Quinn. Live your dreams. This is not sublime. This is not sublime.
Riley slapped me back into consciousness, picked me up with one hand, and then just spit lemon juice all over my face, and I melted because it was so acidic. But then I just laid there, melted. Like, I wasn't dead, I was just juice. Living juice, stuck in a dream. Then I woke up. The first thing I thought to myself was, well, I'm not eating lemons anymore. Then, a couple of weeks later, I deciphered what exactly happened within that dream. Luckily, I had wrote down the events of it right after I woke up. It hit me. Don't live my life sour and doing nothing productive for the world. I need to kill off my old ways and all my bad habits. Become a new me, a better me that can fulfill my dreams. I mean, that's kind of how I saw it through all of the bleeding lemons and the fleshy fruit. Maybe I'm reaching, but I felt like that was a message. I needed to change my ways. It's weird how dreams can give you like subliminal messages if you pay close enough attention to the events that happen within them. The thing that throws me off is this, and I want you to stay with me here, but think about it. If living our life is the death of us, and our dreams give us life, then why don't we follow our dreams enough to give us the life we want so we can accept our death? Happy Halloween.
Boom.